I just wanted to document my whole flight attendant process on, my personal journey. Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Shanice. I am currently going through the beginning phases of starting my flight attendant career. I'm not an official flight attendant, but I have received a couple CJOs from different airlines. So I'm supposed to be getting ready for work right now, but I wanted to give a quick little update from my last video. So I have officially decided on, the airline that I will be going to training for. I have officially turned down one of the airlines. I don't know if I already said it, but I was offered 3 CJOs with 3 different airlines. I have turned down the other 2 airlines, and I officially heard of when I'm starting my training for this airline, which is in 2 weeks on November 8th. I found out last week, Monday, on the training. So I'm officially starting in 2 weeks. I put in my 2 weeks notice at my job. I am a little bit nervous because, if you don't know, usually when you get a CJO and, you're going to go to training, you have an initial exam when you first get there. So that usually comes in like a welcome packet or email, something like that. So one of the airlines that I had turned down, after they had, offered me the CJO, literally that same day, they sent over all of the paperwork that I needed to sign and the, study guide or welcome packet that, I needed to study for training, because their training started on November 2nd. As soon as I found out that, I had an offer with them, I had got the welcome email and everything, so I was able to start studying. But with this airline, I still haven't received anything. And next week is my, last week working at my regular job. And then I start training that following Mondays. And I still haven't received anything. I'm honestly thinking they might send it next week, Monday, which it may, depending on how much things I need to study, it may be, I'm going to have to start cramming and everything. I did start, studying before I decided that I wasn't going to go with the other airline. I did start, studying their material, and, I use flashcards that's on my phone to help me study. So hopefully if there's a little bit of similarities on what they're going to give me, so that way I would technically kind of be already ahead of studying. I'll just have to, study the things that I don't know, if that makes any sense on anything that I just said. But I have to get ready and go. I just wanted to give a little update, and I will continue this vlog when it gets a little bit closer to training. Hey guys, I am back with an update. Okay, so today is Friday, November 5th. This is my last day at my, 9-to-5 job. I finally heard back or received my training packet for, the airline that I'm going to, which I received it yesterday on Thursday. So I was starting to get nervous because I don't know if I already mentioned to you guys, I said that, I chose the November 8th as my training class start date. So I'm thinking, okay, if I didn't receive it last week, I should get it this week, because, I need time to, make sure I'm studying and prepared for the initial exam. But I received it Thursday, which was yesterday, and my training class actually changed from the 8th to the 18th. So I'm going to be free and, studying hard for the rest of next week, and make sure I'm getting prepared with all of the required items that I need and everything. I am so excited right now. I'm already starting to study. Luckily there is some things that I already kind of studied before, because there is a little bit of terms and everything that I am familiar with, but of course there is other terms that I never heard of before. But so far so good. I'm using Quizlet, which, if you don't know and you're new to things, or you're trying to figure out things to use to study, I would, refer you to using Quizlet. It's basically flashcards, or you could choose any type of way you want to, study on this app, but it is a phone-based app. So, I use the learn mode, but there is a flashcard mode. You can go in and, you know, set up a test for yourself, everything like that. But I just want to give that quick little update. Hey guys, so I am currently on my way to go and pick up some things that I need for training. I was out, you know, doing my little side gigs up until, what time is it, 2:50. So I was out working, but now I'm gonna end that and go and pick up like the school supplies type of stuff that I need. I just finished shopping at Walgreens, and I just want to show you guys what I got. So I got a 3-ringed binder. It has to be at least 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches, 3-ringed. A dry erase board. This was optional, but I just got it just in case. It has to be 8.5 to 11 inches. I hope it's not backwards in the camera, but I got Sharpie for, you know, no, not Sharpie, highlighters for, you know, note taking and highlighting things. Some pens. I got plenty of pens, but I've had them for like a long time, so I'm not trying to risk, you know, using the pens and they're out of ink or something, or dried up, and, you know, now I don't got nothing to write with. And then the last thing is a notebook to take notes. This is 160 pages. So originally I was gonna get like a little, like the little small notebooks, but then, you know, I thought about it and I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna be taking notes for 30 days, well, almost 30 days, and I want something where I'm not gonna run out of pages and I'm unable to go get another one. So I didn't want to get 2 of those, so I'm like, I might as well just get a regular size one that has plenty of pages that I could use. But I got that. So that's all I got for right now. I was also gonna get a book bag in here, but they don't have it. So I'm probably gonna, you know, go out and get a book bag once like I'm out and doing some clothes shopping and looking for some suitcases and everything. See, my plan is, because I know while you're in training, they'll have you search and see, like, basically buy your luggage and your uniform while you're there, and it'll come out your check. But my plan is to find a cheaper or my own type of suitcase and everything, because they use, most of the companies I've been seeing, they use Travel Pro, which is expensive. So I'm not trying to spend an arm and a leg, especially, you know, starting out as a broke flight attendant, you know. So we're gonna try to find something cheap that meets their criteria, because I think it has to be all black. Even the zippers, all of that, it has to be all black. I also have to get some shoes. I was hoping I was going to be able to use the shoes that I interviewed in, but they're not leather. I have to have, you know, leather or leather type of shoes. The kind I got, I don't even know the texture. It's not leather. It's like, I don't know what's to call it, but it's a fabric type of shoe. So I gotta get leather in flight, and, you know, heel type of shoes. I want to get some more business type of shirts and clothes and everything, because I need to make sure, you know, I'm able to hide my tattoo. Even though the company, they don't mind if I, you know, wear makeup to cover it. The issue is, you know, after a long day with any type of makeup, it starts to wear off. And I want to feel comfortable, because during the whole interviews, like every interview I went to, I wore that shirt, which was, I think it cuts off up here, so it basically doesn't cover my tattoo. So I wore makeup over it, and, you know, I felt uncomfortable the whole time, because it's like I was trying to make sure I don't get any makeup on my shirt, which is white, which it actually happened on my very first face-to-face interview with that charter airline. And I don't even remember how it happened. Like, my arm never touched my my shirt, but what I think happened was my arm probably touched my purse, and my purse got the makeup on it, and then it got onto my shirt. So luckily it was literally, I could just like got a wet towel or something, wipe it off and it was gone like it was never there. I'm just gonna get long sleeve shirt to cover it so that way I can feel comfortable. Plus it's getting cold anyway, so you know, extra layer to protect me from this cold weather. Oh, and that's another advice that I can give. If you do have any tattoos, be honest about it. You never know what they'll say. For me, you know, they was all kept saying, you know, you have tattoos and everything, you know, make sure it's covered, because once we see it, we can't unsee it. Also, you may get away with, you know, lying about your tattoo for so long, because once you go to get far enough into training, you'll have I guess a uniform fitting like type of session, and if you never disclose that you had a tattoo and they see that you have a tattoo, then now you just wasted your time going through that far of training, and now you're going to get sent home and probably won't have a second chance on, you know, applying to the airline again. So my best advice is be honest, be completely honest. Okay, so I wanted to give a quick update. Right now I'm currently at home. I'm about to get ready and go to sleep, honestly, even though it was only like 6 in the afternoon. But you know, I just want to rest today and then try to get up early in the morning tomorrow to do some work. But today, only thing that I had got was a couple of business type of pants and a suitcase from Target. Outside of that, that's all I bought so far. I'm done reading my training packet, but I made little like flashcards and everything from the packet using the Quizlet app. So that's what I'm just planning on doing until, you know, training starts, basically continuously, you know, making sure that I remember all of the different terms and everything that I need. So I don't know if I already mentioned this in the last piece or last clip, but I should be expecting my employee ID by this Wednesday, which is the 10th, which is tomorrow actually. Today's the 9th. So I should be expecting to receive my employee ID tomorrow. If I don't receive it tomorrow, then I have to contact them. But I will be starting tomorrow. We'll be able to sign onto our website. You need your employee ID and everything for that. And then once you sign in, there's more modules that we will have to, you know, complete before the first day of training. So I'm already expecting to, based off of the module, to add those to my flashcards to study some more. I know it's dark, but I was just editing the last part of this video and I just realized I didn't end it. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.